From last week, Jim Gardner coming in at the expense of Steve Mallon. Kevin Heenan, a lot is expected of him. He's about to start a week's trial at Celtic. They'll look to Graham Bain on loan from Dundee for their goals. Partick Thistle have no Martin Hardy. He is suspended for this one, so Jerry Britton once again is the man they'll look to score for them. And the referee for today's game is Brian Cassidy. It was best bib and tucker for some Arbroath fans. Andy Webster and his pals ready for his stag night. Sadly, they were treated to rather plain fare for much of this one, and an unpalatable moment for the Thistle fans as Scott McLean's effort is ruled offside. McLean just edging in front of the defence when the header comes in. The decision a correct one. The home side were determined to avoid a repeat of that scoreline when Airdrie visited Gayfield, and they might have opened the scoring through Graham Bain. It was certainly a better performance from John Brownlee's men, and in the second half, Jim Mercer had a half chance. His shot heading to the North Sea, and Arbroath's chances were heading west a couple of minutes later as Thistle produced their best move to date. Jerry Britton involved, and this time McLean very much onside. Thistle very much in the lead. Even then, Arbroath tried to fight back, but this game was decided with 2 goals in the space of 2 minutes. The first came mainly from the industry of James McKinstry, and then the opportunism of Alan Archibald. It was a bad one for Craig Hinchcliffe to let in, but there's no way back now for Arbroath. Archibald made it 3 2 minutes later as Thistle underlined their superiority. It's been a great start to the season for the Jags with 9 goals in their 4 league games. To their credit, Arbroath continued to battle and were rewarded with a consolation in the dying seconds. The goal is credited as Stephen Craig an own goal, but it looked from a different angle as if Graham Bain can claim the credit. And that was that, a day in Arbroath. I didn't even mention Smokies once.
How you like that?
Not the easiest place for us to come. I mean, a lot of teams, they'll take points off a lot of teams in this league. I know Airdrie took 6 off them, but once they get into their routine again, I'm sure it'll be a difficult place to come, especially in the winter when there are high winds. And saying that, any points away from home is absolutely superb. If we can pick up points early doors, then I'm absolutely delighted. But we've got to come, and I keep saying to my players, we've got to try and play football.
For the first 60 minutes, I think the game was very even, nothing in the game, and then Partick got a wee break and they scored their first goal. They actually scored their first break when we had our best move up the park, actually, but that's the way it happens. So we've got to learn from it again.
Do you think 3-1 on paper flattered Partick a wee bit?
Well, I would say that, but I don't think there was 3 goals in it when they were obviously leading 3-0. It was good that my team, we battled away and we got a wee goal at the end, but I thought we matched them for everything in the first hour. And I thought if we get the first goal, we'd run and win the game.
Yeah, it's a great day for us. It's a great result coming to Gayfield and getting a victory. Any sort of victory is a great result here.
On a personal level, you must have been delighted with your 2 goals.
Yeah, delighted. I don't usually score 2 goals in a season, so I'm delighted to get 2 in the 1 match.
10 points from a possible 12. It's an unbelievable start for the club.
Yeah, it's a great start for us. I mean, especially coming up for the 2nd division. We're looking to get the best start we possibly can. The more points on the table, the better for us. We're going well.
So in the end, it's been a hard-fought win for Partick Thistle. They were second before the action, but top of the league were Airdrie. How did they get on? They travelled to face Ross County, and we hear from Tom McAllister.